Some of the best games ever made are the ones nobody talks about. These 13 underrated games will blow you away if you're ready for them. Welcome back. Today we're counting 13 underrated games that went unnoticed, but absolutely deserve your time. Prey. A sci-fi thriller smarter than most AAA games. You explore a massive space station filled with shape-shifting aliens, where anything, a chair, a mug, a lamp, could be an enemy. The game lets you approach every problem your own way, mixing powers, tools, and creativity. It's immersive, atmospheric, and filled with clever design details that reward exploration. Every room feels handcrafted and connected, making the world truly alive. Because it constantly makes you think, and rewards every decision. One of the smartest sci-fi games ever made.
Flooding and electrical damage detected. Warning. Lethal radiation levels detected.
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. A game that pulls you straight into Senua's mind. You follow Senua on a haunting journey, battling inner voices and overwhelming grief. The binaural audio, motion capture, and storytelling make it feel painfully real. It's visually stunning, emotionally heavy, and incredibly intimate. Wearing headphones turns the entire experience into something unforgettable, because it portrays mental struggle with raw honesty. A unique emotional journey you won't forget.
What lies behind my eyes? We will embrace our suffering, soothe our scars of grief, and break their siege of our minds. You may see them as gods, but we will show you what lies behind their eyes.
Wait.
Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. An RPG that's way better than people remember. With fast, flashy combat and a huge, colorful world, Amalur blends the best parts of Fable, Skyrim, and God of War. The lore is surprisingly deep, and the gameplay loop is instantly addictive. It's easy to get lost for hours without even noticing. The remaster improves performance, visuals, and overall polish, because its world feels rich, alive, and full of charm. A hidden gem RPG worth rediscovering.
I have seen the future. This is my gift. I have seen empires fall and mad kings rise. I have seen the immortal armies of our foes sweep across our borders.
Alien Isolation. A horror game where the monster learns from you. You're hunted by a single alien that reacts to your movements, sounds, and mistakes. Its AI is unpredictable, making every encounter terrifying. The retro-future aesthetic perfectly matches the original film. The tension never lets up. Every step feels dangerous, because it captures the fear and helplessness of the alien universe. One of the greatest survival horror games ever made.
I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you?
My You're doing good, Tim.
Vampyr. A vampire RPG where every life matters. You play a doctor turned vampire, forced to choose between saving lives or feeding on them. Every NPC has relationships, secrets, and consequences tied to your actions. Your choices shape an entire city collapsing under plague. The moral weight of every decision hits harder than expected, because it makes you question what kind of monster you'll become. A deep, atmospheric, choice-driven RPG.
Overnight, my world has changed. The gnawing hunger inside me. Every night, it must be appeased. The thing I've become. A vampire. A thing to be hunted down like an evil beast. But as a doctor, I know there's worse to come.
Titanfall 2, the best FPS campaign most gamers never played. Fast movement, tight gunplay, and a surprisingly emotional bond between pilot and Titan. Each mission introduces new mechanics that evolve constantly. It's short, clever, and perfectly paced. Even today, the movement system remains unmatched because it blends heart with high-speed action flawlessly. A must-play FPS experience.
Of all the things I've seen on the battlefields of the frontier, the pilot is the true dominant force. Fast and agile. Graceful, yet devastating. Perceptive, resourceful, and relentless.
What Remains of Edith Finch, a short story game that leaves a huge impact. You explore the Finch house and experience each family member's final moments. Every chapter changes gameplay in a completely unique way. It's creative, emotional, and beautifully directed. The storytelling approach is unlike anything else in gaming, because you don't just watch the stories, you live them. A narrative masterpiece. Now don't skip. The top 3 are absolutely brutal, especially number 1.
My mom was just trying to protect me. Now that there's only one of us left, I thought it was time I heard the stories. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real. But it had to end one way or another.
Mad Max. One of the most underrated open worlds ever made. You roam a massive wasteland, upgrade your car, and battle raiders in brutal melee combat. The storms, lighting, and visuals make the desert feel alive. It's gritty, stylish, and way better than you'd expect. The vehicle combat alone is worth the price, because it captures the chaotic energy of Mad Max perfectly. A criminally overlooked open-world action game.
In this wasteland, I am the one who runs from both the living and the dead. A man reduced to a single instinct. survive.
It is by my hand! You arise! From the ashes of this world!
A Plague Tale: Innocence. A heartbreaking survival story most players missed. You guide Amisha and Hugo through a world ravaged by plague and war. The mix of stealth, puzzles, and emotional storytelling is powerful. Every chapter raises the stakes and tightens the bond between the siblings. The Rat Swarm tech is still some of the best in gaming, because it's a story about love, fear, and impossible choices. One of the best modern narrative adventures.
But the feast isn't on your plate quite yet.
No! Go, Leon! Don't lose the scent!
This sunshine won't last long. We're lucky to be in this house.
Mother?
Shh! You are to stay here with your brother.
Move! Come on! I won't ask again. Where is your son?
Amicia!
You have no idea. Leave while you still can. Kill the sister! Take the boy alive! You must protect him.
Are you stupid or what? I am not stupid!
I know you, Amicia de Rune.
Amicia, you killed him.
I didn't want to.
There's something in the ground, Amicia! I'm sorry. I'm sick.
Sleeping Dogs. An open-world game that deserved a sequel. You play an undercover cop navigating the criminal underworld of Hong Kong. The hand-to-hand combat is fast, brutal, and incredibly satisfying. The story feels like a classic Hong Kong action movie. It still holds up visually and mechanically today, because every relationship and betrayal feels personal. A massively underrated open-world classic.
From today forward, your lives will be forever changed.
Wait, Jackie Ma, I'm in.
Find a way to make him trust you. We want the Red Police, the lieutenants, all of them.
Do whatever it takes.
Our brotherhood pays our enemies with pain, suffering, and death. None suffers more than a traitor. We're cops.
You're a cop. I'm an undercover cop. The rules are different.
Dishonored 2. A stealth masterpiece with unlimited creativity. Use powers, gadgets, and stealth, or chaos, to complete missions your way. Every level is a sandbox full of possibilities, secrets, and multiple paths. You can be silent, deadly, or unseen, all equally valid. Some missions, like the Clockwork Mansion, are iconic, because it rewards imagination more than any other stealth game. A must-play for creative players.
On this wretched world.
Cover your face, but I know who you are. Emily Caldwin.
Spec Ops: The Line. A shooter that becomes something much darker. What starts as a standard war game slowly turns into a psychological descent. Your choices, your violence, and your assumptions are turned against you. It becomes disturbing, emotional, and unforgettable. The game intentionally makes you uncomfortable and succeeds, because it forces you to confront the cost of the choices you make. A narrative gut punch disguised as a shooter. Nier Automata, a philosophical action RPG unlike anything else. You follow androids fighting endless battles on a ruined Earth. Fast combat, incredible music, and multi-layered storytelling combine beautifully. Each ending reveals deeper truth until the final one changes everything. Few games blend gameplay, story, and meaning this perfectly, because it questions existence, purpose, and humanity itself. A rare and unforgettable masterpiece.
Chance to kill him.
Perhaps we're not so different after all. To me! We better finish this quick! They fight, steal, kill. This is humanity in its purest form. To me! Now!
Which of these underrated games have you played? And which ones should everyone discover? And if you love open-world unforgettable gaming experiences, click here for the 21 open-world games worth every penny. See you in the next video.